Andrew Berry, massive news about Shedeur Sanders. It could be me, but Andrew Berry said some massive news about Shedeur Sanders. And we got to talk about the elephant in the room. The QBR rating, the quarterback rating. We got to talk about that right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Do me a favor. You got to do me a solid. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Will you do that for me? Hype this video. Share this video. Whatever you do will be highly appreciated right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. Let's get this show started. Let's go.
What's up, homie? Hey.
Fun to watch.
No, for sure. I'm gonna talk to you.
Watch you next year, bro.
We'll talk for sure.
The Cleveland Browns general manager, Andrew Berry, he had some words to say when it came to the quarterback position, and in particular, Shedeur Sanders. Andrew Berry had an interview with the ClevelandBrowns.com media talking about the Cleveland Browns situation from the head coach to the quarterback position. And they asked him about Shedeur Sanders. And I want you to hear and listen to the words that Andrew Berry had to say. Is it me? Or I just misread what Andrew Berry said? Man, I'm telling you, it's going to be some heartbreaking news for the Cleveland media. You see, the Cleveland media want everybody at that quarterback position, but Shedeur Sanders. They bringing up the quarterback rating, the QBR, whenever you see those initials. That Shedeur was the lowest in all of starting quarterback this year. But we're going to talk about that after I show you the video of what Andrew Berry had to say. You see, Shedeur was going up against a whole lot of stuff when it comes to the Cleveland Browns. The offensive line, particularly the offensive line, the way they operated, and the head coach too, Kevin Stefanski. But Andrew Berry is the GM. Kevin Stefanski got fired, they kept the GM. You see, Andrew Berry is a Ivy League educational man, right? He believed in the analytics, but he also believed in Shedeur Sanders. He know what he saw. And I want you to listen to this interview, listen to the words at what Andrew Berry had to say. And I want you to listen clearly to the last part when he talked about Shedeur Sanders. Andrew Berry.
Affect the head coaching search?
Well, it's certainly something that we're going to talk about a lot with the candidates, but it's maybe a little bit less on their particular view of the quarterback situation and more about their thoughts and planning for it.
And what would you? I know you mentioned Shedeur up on the side, on the podium rather. What would you like to see his offseason look like, and what have you seen these last 7 weeks building towards 2026?
I'd like it to see him continue to make progress. He got valuable reps this year, starting 7 games. I think he's got to continue to make progress with his pocket management, his situational awareness, things like that. But you'd like to see him take a major step forward going into week 1.
During the game in Cincinnati, Nathan and I, before that final drive, said this is kind of Shedeur's closing argument, if you will, for 2026. How did you view it?
Yeah, I thought it was a great.
I'm sorry, for 2025.
Yeah, I thought it was a great situation for him to be in, because you look in a game where he was scuffling. It wasn't one of his stronger games, certainly early on. It's like, hey, can we get settled and get the team in scoring position to win the game? And he was able to do that. And I think, look, you're not always going to have your fastball every week in the NFL. It's too hard. Defenses are too good. But the fact that he was able to do that and lead us on a scoring drive when we absolutely needed it, certainly a positive.
That's the general manager of the Cleveland Browns, Andrew Berry, talking about Shedeur Sanders and what he would like to see. Now let's concentrate and go back and listen to it one more time. You tell me what is really Andrew Berry trying to say. I took it like this. Now, I could be wrong. It's going to be some heartbreaking news to the Cleveland media. People over there on ESPN in Cleveland. People over there on 92.3 The Fan in Cleveland. People right there on G. Bush podcast, the ultimate Cleveland sports show. It's going to be some heartbreaking news. See, they ain't reporting about that, but I'm going to report it. Here we go right here. Andrew Berry said, I would like to see Shedeur take major steps into week one. Week one what? At the first game of the season? Training camp. I would like to see Shedeur take major steps. Let's listen to Andrew Berry one more time. One more time. Play that clip.
Like that, but you'd like to see him take a major step forward going into week one.
During the game in Cincinnati, Nathan and I, before that final drive, said this is kind of...
That's Andrew Berry. Once again, talking about Shedeur Sanders. Now, Jason Lloyd said, I don't think Shedeur should be on the team, period. But Andrew Berry said, what? I would like to see Shedeur take major strides going into week one game, week one off season, week one preseason, week one training camp. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all, he got cut off and he caught himself, so he cut it off. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Y'all miss, hey, look at him, family. Andrew Berry ain't crazy. They ain't finna get rid of Shedeur. Shedeur is their franchise quarterback. This dude played, listen, Shedeur played with a messed up offensive line. Look at this offensive line when they played Buffalo. They pushing these left tackle, right tackle, all in the backfield on Shedeur. All in the backfield. And they expect Shedeur to work a miracle each game with this offensive line. And don't let me talk about Jerry Jeudy. Don't let me get on that part. Yeah, that part. Jerry Jeudy, the wide receiver. But once again, there's another conversation going over there on Twitter about the QBR. About the QBR. The quarterback ratings. The QBR. The quarterback ratings. Yes, that's the elephant in the room right now. What exactly is a QBR? Because 90% of you who are over there on Twitter posting about it don't even understand or know what it is. See, QBR is an analytic that they keep up with when they're talking about a quarterback position instead of watching Shedeur on the field. You see, when you look at Shedeur game, you got to look at his circumstances. You got to look at what's around him. You got to judge him with the offensive line, the wide receivers, and the running back room. And you got to really look what Shedeur went through during the offseason. No first-team reps against the number one defense, nor with the number one offense. But check this out, though. Do you recall Shedeur elite game against the Cam Ward and the Tennessee Titans? You know the game where he became just the second rookie quarterback in 69 years to pass for 300-plus yards, 350-plus yards. 3 TDs with 1 TD within his first 5 starts. 1 rushing TD within his first 5 starts. Yeah, that game. Well, his QBR for one of the best performers by a quarterback in the NFL all year long, and his QBR rating during that game was a lousy 54. 54. But he played one of the best game of the year. But you want to try to use Shedeur against a quarterback rating system instead of watching the game. You got to watch the game because Shedeur, hey, the dude went out there and performed at an all-time level in spite of his circumstances. Matter of fact, let's watch, once again, the last drive this past Sunday against Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. And you tell me what that QBR for that drive is. Shedeur Sanders, last drive.
Hey, our kicker can bomb it too. We just got to get across the 50. not there, ditch it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got a lot of time. If you got to take check downs or use your legs, do so. We get across the 50, our guy will make it. It's not desperate until we get to 4th down. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, not there. Keep us in the game.
Here we go, here we go.
Pressure again. Sanders to the sideline. Pass is complete. Sanders in the pocket. Sanders to his left. Has Judy. He hung on.
Clock.
10 more yards. Hold on.
We're good. I got you.
Gotta go. Hey, let's go. No sacks. We're gonna win this game.
I got you. Hey, listen. Hey, block your stuff right here.
The Bengals won 17-16. The Browns trying to get a little revenge here as the clock will wind down before Kevin Stefanski will call a timeout.
Hey, good way to execute.
That's the right decision. Hey, outstanding. Great job.
He gonna make it, I promise. I'm telling you, he gonna make it.
Good job, buddy.
He gonna make it. He gonna make it, watch. He worked too hard for this. He remember when they doubted him.
Good snap, good hold, nearly blocked. It is good.
He remember when they doubted him.
20-18. The Browns have knocked off the Bengals on a historic day.
He remember when they doubted him. You got that. What's up, homie? Hey.
Fun to watch.
No, for sure. I'm gonna talk to you.
Watch you next year, bro.
We'll talk for sure. What's up, homie?
Keep on it, boy.
What's up, bro? You good?
What's going on, man?
You good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, proud of you, fam.
Thanks, bro. Hey, good luck.
Yeah, I see your catch last week.
Yeah.
I'm fucking it though. Keep your swag, bro. What's up, homie? You good?
Hey, appreciate you following for me, brother. I needed it.
At least you got the win, man. Hey, that's all you ask for, bro. Them tough games, you just gotta get the win.
That's the last drive of the year for Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. Andrew Berry know what he have at that quarterback position. The owner know what they have at that quarterback position. The Cleveland Brown fan base know who they have at that quarterback position. It's just the Cleveland media. Always want to be messy. Always want to go against Shedeur because, yeah, we already know what time it is. That last name kill him. Confidence kill him. The confidence is killing them. And they can't stand it. But what they gonna learn is they even gonna have to find another team to root for or to cover, or they gonna have to get on board. Because Shedeur Sanders ain't going nowhere as long as Andrew Berry is the GM in charge. Side note, posted over there on Twitter also, Daniel, he said the county sheriff office has completed its investigation into the burglary at the home of Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders and has arrested 3 out of the 4 suspects. So the people has been arrested for the burglary of Shedeur Sanders' home when he was getting ready to start his first game of the year. Glad that happened, and we can move on past that. Hey, justice has been served. Justice have been served. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you watching another edition of Sports Talk with B. Wallace. Do me a favor. You gotta hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification button. It'll let you know whenever I go live and drop a video. And I want to say thank you to all the ladies that participated in Ladies Night broadcast on last night. I want to thank Mama Tia for the lovely donation. We're going to say she sponsored the show, and we appreciate her for that. And I want to thank Dr. Angela McIntyre for sponsoring the show with her book that she got out. And if you don't mind, go over there on Amazon and purchase her book. That's Dr. Angela McIntyre. She helped sponsor the show last night also. So the information is right there on the screen about the book. Go over there and support her. She sponsored Sports Talk with B. Watts broadcast last night. All right. I want to thank Uncle Steve and JR for popping up on the screen and talking to the ladies also. Once again, thank you for watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'll drop another one at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And I got a live show tonight with Greg Seddy and JR Box. Make sure you tune in at the 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right? Until then, y'all have a blessed day. Peace.
Wizard.